Hello there guys and welcome to our MPL Week 3 battle against your man, Top 30. How does he do it? Johnny GB, Top 30 Draft League Players of a Generation. Now last time I played Johnny, we got absolutely clapped. We filled in from my good pal, the Pedonison, the great Macedonison. And I don't know how else to describe a man, but we lost very convincingly. And when I played Mr. Johnny GB, he had one issue with his draft. Kieran Black, Mega Scizor, Nihiligo, Tangrowth, Kecleon. He had no fighting answer besides like Shadow Snake Kecleon. I'm laughing when I think about that. We brought Garchomp, which was just a rock set this week, with like Dragon Claw. Yeah, that was pretty simple. I think we brought Silvally Steel. Yeah, Silvally Steel makes a lot of sense for this game. Taunty, Flonium Z Taunty, Leech Seed Shaman. No, Life Orb Shaman actually. Standard Heat Train. And then Sub, Recover, Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Mega Medi, because I thought that was like very, very good in the match. So we just lead with our Garchomp this game. Nothing really too fancy. I just want to prioritize getting up my rocks. He wants to lead like the Uxie. I'm just like, does what it does. It leads with the Uxie. Oh, Aaron! That's pretty. That's a pretty back road, Aaron. We're back to postcoms. So the video quality looks good. It's actually start progressing. My fans at home, Aaron, will not appreciate this. Very angry, so I just go for my rocks here. Because I know that whatever he wants to do, go for. It's not going to be annoying. I got rid of Fire Blast last. I got rid of Sword Sense last second for the Fire Blast on this team. Also, do not have a lot of time this week, so apologize for the shit narration. Next week will be the same thing, but you know how it is. Dragon Claw, ooh, baby. I just want to Dragon Claw get some damage. Goes for Thunder Wave. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I really wish I kept Sword Sense down. It was my first reaction to this. I was like, if he wants to U-turn, whatever, I just want to keep chipping this down. This is his only Mega Medi switch in. And we do have our rocks up, and I do think that Sizzle's the only model he's seen that can defog from memory. It's a very interesting draft because of that. Uxie gets hurt. We come back in, take another 12%, unless he's like, Papa Berry, but we've already seen this leftovers. Now comes in Kyurem. I'm like, surely Kyurem is Choppleberry or Scarfed. And either of them, I don't mind. And Johnny makes a very interesting play here this turn. He stays in with the Habon Berry, just Dragon Claw, because I don't really care about losing Garchomp. Garchomp's just cheated like break early game. This is where if I had like SD earlier, would have been really nice on the U-turn. That's because it means I could have like EQ'd, like KO'd the Garchomp. Go for another Dragon Claw here. Whoop! And then, you know, it's in range of rocks, and that's really what I want to do, because now it means that I can really get in my Mega Medi freely after this Garchomp goes down. And there was no real reason for me not to make that play. And I'm like, ooh, baby. So we're going to 6-foot hacks, the GOAT, the man himself, respond to my DM, 6-foot hacks, big fan, Omni-chan. I'm going to click sub this turn, because I know Johnny's going to think he can defog later on in the game. I go into Uxie, and he goes into Uxie, and I'm like, oh, it's nice. So I click sub. Now I click bulk up. This is why I hate playing with animations on. People that don't know me, I play Showdown Black White Sprites, no animations, hurry up. Yeah, so I get a sub here, and then I was like, I'm going to bulk up this turn, in case I don't know what he wants to do. He has leftovers, he can't really touch me unless he's got Psychic, and Psychic Thunder Wave means that I always get a 50% chance to do it. So I saw 2 Dragon Punches KO this, so I want to get the first one off, and he lives on like 1, and I'm like, oh, so it's a Roland, that's disappointing. He do gets a lot of health back. We got a crit. And I'm like, oh, sweet, thanks. I just thought he was going to go for like a Psychic here. But he goes for this thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, so we're going to leave rocks up. I'm going to leave rocks up. I just thought like bulking up was going to be the next best play. Johnny actually at this moment in time sits me up with a GG. He's lost. But I made a really stupid assumption. I thought Johnny being top 30 Draft League players would actually have something to beat this. That wasn't going to be a Reflect Uxie. Because as soon as Johnny sees that bulk up go off, he's a bit like, GG, I don't have anything for this. And I'm like, well, after the game he said, I need a fighting resistance, and I'm like, okay. But we lost, so. I'm just going to bulk up again here, just because there's no real reason for me not to. And Mega Medi is in such a good position. The second bulk up means that he wants to defog. I can then go for another bulk up. No, sorry, I went for Drain Punch, because I was like, he's surely going to U-turn this turn. But that does like nothing. That's pitiful damage. Pitiful. I think does he defog this turn? Yeah, he defogs. So I guess there are rocks on my side of the field because he's still got Uxie, and he's still got the He's still got the Kieran Black at like 2 HP. And I just go for another bulk up. And I'm like, oh, this is so nice. And this next turn is when I'm like, this is why I've just got to start playing as if I don't know anything about Pokemon, because he U-turns out into Nihilego. I was like a 3% roll that he OHKO'd my Nihilego with what's it called? With this Specs Sludge Wave. I was like, there's no point in risking it. Like, Mega Medicham wins the game. I don't want to risk such a fallacy of this game, so I just make this A-switch in this turn. I just go out into my Cause, my Silvally. Johnny actually brings double rockers this game, which I really disagree with. I thought this was Specs at this time. I believe I just go for a parting shot this turn. There's no real reason for me not to. He goes into Tangrowth, as I decide to make the next turn out. I think I just go out into my my Tang, just to go for the Z move. Sorry, going into my Taunt to Z move this Tangrowth. I think he's a very, very nice play. I'm like, could be Pagod. Oh no, go into Heatran actually. Why do I go into Heatran? Maybe Heatran wants to go for Magma Storm. Yeah, that sounds right. Or a Toxic or something. I go for Magma Storm, that sounds good. That's a good play, bird. This is why we don't play games like 3 weeks ago. Magma Storm does nothing. And we take it down to half. I'm like, this is probably going to be Assault Vest special. That damage, I'm going to go out into. I go into this thing, Bob. Hello, Bob. Goes for Drain Punch this turn, and I'm like, nice. It does like 33 damage. I'm like, that's so good. And now he's in range of the Z flying move, and I'm like, oh, so good. I don't want to miss a Hurricane. He goes into Yuxi. He sacks Yuxi here, and Taunt gets its first kill of the season. By God. I'm just like, this is a very nice time for me. I'm having lots and lots of fun. Admittedly, I did waste the Z move, but I don't really care. I'd rather a guaranteed kill. Also, as well, it was really nice in case I decide, like, I whiff. He goes like T-Punch or something like that, which he does reveal later on in the game. Supersonic Smasher goes, Supersonic Man, you don't stop me, don't stop me, bomb. Don't stop me, don't stop me, ooh, don't stop me, Bob. Now this time I believe I just go for a U-turn. Because I predict, no, actually just hard switch, I want to see what it is. You know, if he specs, he specs, if he's not, he's not. I should have won this game about 8 turns ago, so Johnny's like, thanks for the free differential, but I'm like, that's right man, helping my friends out. This turn, do I go for a Flash Cannon? Yeah, I think I go for Flash Cannon this turn. Surely I go for Flash Cannon. No, I don't go for Parting Shot. That's actually very, very smart. Now I can just bring in the... Do I go into Mega Medi here and just Drain Punch? That sounds like a good play. He doesn't have many Mega Medi switches left. Yes, he does. 6-foot axe, very good. I should just come a reaction channel to my own battles because I don't know what I did. Goes for the Sludge Wave here. I know I can let anyone hit. And this is like where he reveals to be Sash. So that's where it was important from earlier in the game to get rid of those like hazards. So we get a nice little Drain Punch there. Very, very kind of good. We get back up to full. 6-foot axe is over, Lord. I think I switch out here. Do I switch out back into Silvally? I go into Bob. Good job, Bob. But I predict the Sludge Wave again, I think. Yeah, Sludge Wave is put forward. So that does nothing. And then I U-turn. Because I've seen him change moves. He goes down into Scizor. And I think I U-turn out into Silvally Steel this turn. Because that would make a lot of sense to me. Do I go into Silvally Steel? $1 million question. Yes, I do. Do I just get a Flame Arrow this turn? Yeah, Flame Arrow sounds like a good play. Charlie goes down into Keck. Oh no, actually go for Defog. That's a smarter play. I like that. I respect that, bird. Good play. Get rid of the rocks. So the rocks are gone for the game now. Johnny valued lots of rocks against me. That U-turn does nothing. Does he go in Kieran Black here? Yeah, I think he does. I think he tries to be Green Gaffarata. Yes! He does go into Kyurem Black. And I'm like, ooh. I just Flash Gun and kill it. So Silvally still beats what people think is the best one in format. Aaron says Silvally is like the worst Pokemon in format. So the worst Pokemon in format beat the best Pokemon in format. Thank you, Case Close. Silvally's crash. No, sorry, I meant Kieran Black can be trash. Oh. homonyms. This is not just parting shot. I'm going into my my torn here. My torn anus. You know, he's been sore. He's been taking some vigorous poundings. Flying Bob. I think Bob takes a little bit of damage here. Goes for a T-punch. And I was like, this is annoying. It's just like, yeah, this is a lot of damage. And I'm like, that's not very nice. And I think I feared Shadow Sneak, so I was like, I want to preserve this. Let's go into Carlson. My good boy Carlson. Carlson Golden Satorian. Let's go out into, you know, he goes for Thunder Punches. I don't like this per good for me. Do I see flare this time? Surely. Oh no, HP Fire trying to bring it to Sizzle. Where am I, Sharpeeno? It does nothing. He goes for Ice Punch. Yeah, he goes for Ice Punch. When he goes for Ice Punch, I was like, what? Why? I have card jump. And Shaman. And I'm like, oh, that's so disappointing, Carlson. No. Do I see flare this time? He withdraws the Keck Leon. Gonna Tango. Do I HP Fire again? Because if I do it, I'm a madman. I go for Giga Drain. That's disappointing. That is so much damage to Leftovers Tang. How's Tang a Mega Medi hit? Look at how I got Shaman on. I like how I got, like, he got rid of my rocks like turn 2. I took like 30 turns to get rid of his rocks. So now I just go for HP Fire. What do you want for Seed Flare? I don't want to miss. That does so much damage. I think he Poison Jabs his turn. Yeah, that seems right. He Poison Jabs. Classic. Classic top 30 moves in format. Why do you have Poison Jab? What's my Fairy's Cramble? Do I have any other thing weak to Poison? A Shaman? Flying Bob. Good job, Bob. I just U-turn this turn. Yeah, he gets up his Filthy Regenerator. Cheap strats. Muddy approved. I think I just U-turn out into Silvally Still this turn, don't I? No, we're going to lose another differential point, I think, because we're going to go back into Silvally. Do we Parting Shot this turn or Flamethrower? I think we go for Parting Shot. And he probably gets a slow U-turn off on me. I just go for Flamethrower. Nice. I like that play. Good read. Don't want to overcompensate for anything. And we get another kill with Silvally. Aaron, isn't this mod Pokemon meant to be trash? Inigo. Do I switch out my Silvally Still here? No, I probably don't actually. I'm gonna stay in like. He lives on 1. Silvally. I wonder if I flame that don't I treat like the Tangrowth to come in. Or I just wanted to kill it. So Silvally gets 3 kills against Mr. Johnny DB. If he did kill me with the Nilhiligu, I'd just go out into Torn and U-turn to get up. Oh, Regenerator. He goes. I go for Parting Shot this turn. What do I Parting Shot into? That's an interesting thing to think about. Do I go Mega Medi? I feel like I sack one more Pokemon. I think I'd go into Torn here. Yeah, I go into Torn because I'm like, surely he'll Drain Punch or something. I think he Thunder Punches me. Oh, that's not very nice. But I know, because I know he's a Assault Vest, I'm just going to throw a Toxic off with my Tornadus. Just because, even though it's like a Sacrificial Lamb, if he's Shadow Sneak, what I then can do is wall it with Mega Medi Gem. I'd rather go for this play, and then try to be fancy around the game. Which is kind of an interesting theory. Six-foot Hacks comes in. I think I just sub here. There's no real reason not to, eh? 6-foot Hacks, the king. Yeah, because like, if you go to Shadow Sneak, let him Shadow Sneak. But he goes for Thunder Punch. Did he break my sub? Surely not. I must have been like adamant. Why Keck Leon so offensive? Do I just bulk up this turn? Surely. Yeah, I just bulked up. I was like, bored. How much damage does this next move do to me? Thunder Punch? Well, I think I surely have sub this turn, because like subbing makes sense. Oh no, just go for a kill. What? But you're playing offensive, that makes no sense. I'm just trying to like analyse what I did, why. And then when I get my next rewarding, I'll be like, oh sweet, because the next one's going to be post-com as well, because I had Easter. Played on Easter. Week 5 we'll come back to live comms. I think it's just double Drain Punch here, yeah? Drain Punch. That takes out the Tangrowth. I love this. GG, Johnny JB. GG. The top 49 players per bird beats top 30 players, Johnny GB. Till next time, peace.